So I just bought the Alpkit Polestar, which I'm currently laying down in. I've just put it up in my back garden, and so far quite impressed. What am I, 176 centimeters, something like that, and I can sit in here just about. It's obviously not a huge amount of space. Down here in the foot box, it's obviously kind of tapered so it goes down. You've got storage pocket here, it's handy to have. I don't know if I'm missing something here, because the inner does seem to move around a lot, so you've got to kind of just push it out with your body, unless there is a way to peg the inner slightly. But essentially, this is what we're working with. You've got a porch area, just peg that away, but if I close that, you can see you've got quite a good porch area. You can definitely see me leaving my bag here. My 60-litre Gossamer gear bag would sit out there just absolutely fine. And actually, if you use this as just a tarp, just the outer, and you didn't have the inner, I think you could probably squeeze 2 people in here for a bit of a, warm summer night bivvying. Ultra lightweight. As it is, it's less than 1 kilogram for the whole tent. Without the footprint, I haven't bothered with the footprint. And without the inner, it's even lighter. So I've just seen actually that with the inner and the outer, you can tighten that down. That's probably why there was so much give between the two. And the tent does actually pitch outer first, but once you've clipped the inner in, you can then put the whole thing away, inner and outer together, which is great if then you need to repitch it in the rain. So in terms of the setup, I was actually really impressed how rigid this is. You obviously need trekking poles, which is why it's such an ultralight tent. I pretty much always carry trekking poles. Actually, always, full stop. I don't remember the last time I didn't take trekking poles, which is why this appealed to me. And basically, you just put the handle side into these kind of pockets here. And they crisscross over. You do have to remove the rubber stoppers, which, sometimes that's a bit of a faff and they might be muddy. It's something to bear in mind. But then once you've pegged that out and got it nice and tight, it's a really, really solid design. So this is the only pole, which is a pre-bent pole. And once you've pegged that out, again, it's really solid. I guess if the wind was coming at it this way, it would be pretty good. Probably wouldn't want the wind side on. And from here you can appreciate that the inner is obviously just about the right size for one person, just for your sleeping mat and a couple of things. But if you just pitch the outer, I'm pretty sure you can squeeze 2 people in there with their sleeping mats. It's quite a lot of space. Obviously you wouldn't get 2 people and bags in there, but yeah. So that's the extent of what it packs down to. But next to my size 9 shoe, you can see it's not much at all, and that's under 1 kilo. So if you're always carrying your trekking poles, mine are about 350 grams, but I'm carrying them most of the time, then it seems like a no-brainer for ultralight adventures.